For those of you who don't know me, my name is BeckyBlees, and I'm hoping to become Madison's Rose Festival Princess for 2009. The theme for this year's festival is bridging communities, and that's something I've hoped to do since I learned about Madison's enrollment issues my sophomore year. Being a Rose Festival Princess for Madison, I would be able to sell Madison to the other communities and reveal Portland's best kept secret. And you all know as well, or I know as well as you all should, that Madison is a fabulous school, and it should no longer be on the bottom of people's lists for possible high schools, but on the top. Being a four-year varsity player in both volleyball and softball, an executive mentor for Ignite, a president for Key Club, and a member of NHS and class council, I'd be a good representative for Madison. Having been involved in these different programs for the majority of my high school career, I've gotten to know a lot of Madison students and been able to hear their voices, and so in that case I'd be able to represent them well and have everyone heard. And have everyone know Madison isn't a school full of dropouts and dirtbags. I know I would represent you well because I'm a strong leader through thick and thin, and I never give up, and when it so happens that I do, I choose a different route to accomplish something else. I've trudged through Mr. McCormick's freshman biology class. I survived one of Mr. McNulty's cross-country practices, but all of the volleyball practices coached by his similarly minded daughter, Erin. I scored an 8 on my last AP English test and wasn't ran totally crazy by Mr. Conine. So if I can do any of that, I can pretty much do anything. When I'm not out saving the world, I'm your simple, average, run-of-the-mill teenager. I hang out with my friends. I have an insane passion for scary movies. I text nonstop and watch the best TV show known to man, or girl, I suppose, Gossip Girl, and go to softball and volleyball practice. I never really saw myself as anything that super special, but I know I have all the qualities to be able to represent Madison as their Rose Festival princess. I've gone to the Rose Festival parade since I was 1 month old, and ever since I was mature enough to realize who the pretty girls on the float were waving to everyone, I was determined to use all of my opportunities to give myself the chance to run. Even giving a speech is really gratifying. To win would not only fulfill one of my lifelong dreams, but also one of my family's. The Rose Festival Parade has been a tradition for my family for so long, and nothing could make them happier than if I won the Rose Festival Princess. Thank you. What? Wait, hold on. I didn't read.
Whoop! All right. Becky's impromptu question is, what would you tell a visitor to Portland about the Rose Festival?
I've only really gone to the parade. I've been to the carnival a couple times, but definitely the parade. I would tell them that it's an amazing get-together, and it brings people from all corners of Portland and Washington and all over Oregon to come together, and it's just great to see people out there smiling even when Portland's rain is always coming out.